Hello, dear children. How are you all? Hopefully, all you all are happy, healthy, and excited for today's story. So, without delay, let's begin. Our today's story is about a snake. In a quiet town lived a young man named Ara. He was intelligent, ambitious, and full of dreams. But fate took an unexpected turn. Ara was diagnosed with a severe illness. Doctors tried their best. Medicines were given. Therapies were done, but nothing seemed to improve his condition. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Arav slowly lost hope. I don't think I will survive, he would whisper to himself. His family tried to encourage him, but his mind had already surrendered. His body grew weaker, not only because of the disease, but because of the thought he constantly fed himself. One evening, his grandfather came to sit beside him. His grandfather was a wise old man who had seen life's many seasons. He looked at Arav with calm, loving eyes and said, Beta, today I will tell you a story. Listen carefully. Many years ago, there was a dangerous criminal sentenced to death. The authorities decided to perform an unusual experiment one day before his execution. They blindfolded him and told him, Tomorrow you will be bitten by a highly poisonous snake. Tonight we will test the effect of snake venom. The prisoner trembled in fear. His heart pounded loudly. Even though his hand was tied, he felt the cold sweat running down his body. Instead of releasing a real snake, the scientists only scratched him lightly with a needle. They whispered near his ears, imitating the hiss of a snake. The prisoner screamed. Within a few minutes, his body started reacting. His breathing became unstable. His pulse weakened, and by morning, he was dead. When doctors examined his body, they found symptoms identical to snake poisoning. His veins showed the presence of toxic reactions, yet no snake had ever touched him. The poison was not from a snake, the poison was from his mind. He believed he would die, and his body obeyed his belief. Grandfather paused and looked deeply in Arav's eyes and told, Do you understand, my child? The body listened to the mind. The prisoner died because he believed he was dying. Arav listened silently. Grandfather continued, If fear can kill, then faith can heal. If negative thoughts can create poison, positive thoughts can create medicine. He held Arav's hands gently and said, Right now, your disease is not your biggest enemy. Your thoughts are. That night, Arav couldn't sleep. The story kept echoing in his mind. If the body listened to the brain, then what have I been telling my body? He realized that every day he had been saying, I'm getting worse, nothing will work, I will not survive. His body had simply been following his instructions. The next morning, something changed. Instead of complaining, Arav whispered, I'm healing. My body knows how to recover. Every cell in me is becoming stronger. At first, it felt strange, but he continued. Days passed. His mindset began to shift. He started smiling more. He began visualizing himself healthy. He imagined running, working, laughing again. Doctors noticed something surprising. His reports began to improve, slowly but steadily. His strength returned. The same medicines that once seemed ineffective now started showing results. What is magic? No, it was the power of belief aligning with treatment. Months later, Arav was standing in the same garden where he once lay hopeless. The sunlight felt warmer, the air felt fresher. Grandfather smiled and said, See, the real medicine was inside you. Arav realized something powerful. The mind is the commander and the body is the soldier. And the soldier always follow orders. And this beautiful story is teaching that whatever you think, body start doing the same. Till the moment you are determined to be victorious, each nerve, each fiber within you and outside in universe will start working in that direction. But the moment you give up, everything within you and outside will also give up. So this is a beautiful story. Hopefully you all must have enjoyed the story and what we learned. And let's understand about what moral values we learned from the story. The very first thing is power of belief. Power of belief. What you truly believe, your body begins to manifest. Second lesson we learn, mind controls matter. Thoughts create chemical reactions inside the body. Positive thoughts release healing hormones. Negative thoughts create stress toxins. Third lesson which we learn is hope is stronger than fear. Fear weakens the immune system. Hope strengthens it. Fourth lesson is self-talk shapes reality. The words you repeat daily become your internal truth. One more lesson we learn is faith can activate healing. Just as fear can destroy, faith can rebuild. Your brain is the most powerful pharmacy in the world. If you constantly tell yourself you're weak, your body becomes weak. If you tell yourself you're strong, your body finds strength. The snake that killed the prisoner never existed, but his belief did. He chose. So choose your thoughts carefully, because sometimes the deadliest poison and the strongest medicine both live in the mind. And this is all about our today's story. Hopefully you all must have enjoyed today's story. Please do share this lovely story with your friends, relatives, neighbors, cousins, school friends, everyone. And do subscribe to our channel. We will meet tomorrow with a new story. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Lots of blessings.